I took the time to watch it, so I might as well review it. Hello everyone, and welcome to Movie Reviews by Josh. My name is Josh Terry, and today I'm not recommending one of my favorite Christmas movies, but it is kind of a Christmas movie, and I just took the time to watch it, so I'm going to talk about it. Die Hard 2, Die Harder. Sequel to the original Die Hard, came out in 1990. Rennie Hamlin was the director this time instead of John McTiernan, but you got Bruce Willis back as John McClane. Kind of a similar type of scenario, except this time instead of being in a big skyscraper in Los Angeles, this time they're in a snowed-in Dulles Airport in Washington, D.C. Terrorists infiltrate the systems of the air traffic control, and they try to manipulate the plane so that they can get a hold of this drug cartel lord prisoner who's flying in on a plane. And of course, John McClane is there. He's meeting with his wife. They're there for the holidays, and so everybody kind of gets caught up in this. Basically the same formula as the original, except this time it's a little bit more spread out. It's a little bit more complicated too. I think the biggest shortcoming, I'm going to start with that, is that the bad guys are terrorists this time around, and they just don't quite have the same personality. There's no Hans Gruber here. Nobody approaches that level. The bad guys are good. You'll recognize a lot of the actors. In fact, if you look closely, you're going to see Robert Patrick in one of his early roles before he did Terminator 2. But yeah, this is not quite to the same level. Like I said, there's more explosions, more action, and they try to ramp things up in terms of the stakes. And it's still a good movie, but it also still falls short of the original. One of the other things that I felt fell a little bit short with this one was that John McClane, Bruce Willis, didn't have quite as much of an opportunity to do his thing. One of the things that defined that first movie was he was kind of this wise guy, everyman, wisecracking all the time. And he definitely does that in Die Hard 2. But since that character's already established, I don't think they take as much time to kind of set that up and let him play with it. And so it kind of feels like he's a little de-emphasized. Maybe not him as a character, but the fun of his character is a little bit de-emphasized, and I feel like that makes it fall a little bit short. Basically, I definitely enjoyed Die Hard 2, but when you're looking at a sequel, you just kind of have to compare it to the original. And when you look at the original and think, okay, well, this is just one of these icons of action movies, what is it about the second one that works and doesn't work? There's a lot of really good elements. Like I said, there's good action, there's an interesting plot, it's more complex and all that kind of thing. Bad guys aren't as good. John McClane doesn't have as much fun. That's the way I would put it. Of course, Die Hard 2 is rated R, just like its predecessor. There's quite a bit of profanity. There's also quite a bit of some violence, and some of it's pretty graphic. Actually, there's a little stabbing and some slicing that a little bit more than your usual shoot 'em up with machine guns. There's a little bit of nudity at the beginning with the guy who's kind of doing some kung fu in the nude. Not extremely nude, just butt nude. So now you know. And knowing is half the battle. So what's your favorite Die Hard sequel? Leave your answers in the comments below. Thanks everybody for watching. This has been Movie Reviews by Josh. My name is Josh Terry, and on this Christmas season, and any season really, I'd be really happy and grateful if you would subscribe to my channel and leave your notifications on so that you can see the new videos as soon as they're posted. And have a great holiday season. Take care.